One of the first questions I ask someone in order to get to know them is, in what period of time, past or future, would you wish to be born in? My answer is the same as always. No matter what my age is, I have always felt like I should have been a teenager in the 70s. Dancing half naked to Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock, becoming the mysterious young groupie with the big glasses and the fur coat, debating between going full punk for the Sex Pistols or dedicating the rest of my life to peace, love, and rock and roll. But unfortunately, my teenage years are to be spent in the 21st century. Online, glued to my phone, spending my time watching other people's lives instead of my own. Daydreaming of a time where people truly lived in the now. Because of this gap I felt between myself and the outside world, I started collecting objects from the past. Going through all that was left of my dad. Old photographs, his high school backpack with patches to cover up the holes, the letters he wrote to his friends, recommending songs and movies, which I started listening to myself. I found great comfort in the past. It felt like a time where everything stood still. I had control and I could breathe again, and feel him by my side. But quickly, that sense of control became an obsession. I was scared to let go, scared to forget. So I kept everything. My great-grandma's typewriter, CDs from my childhood, my records, tapes, my first MP3 player, all of my notebooks and diaries, covered in drawings and little messages from my friends, moments of confusion and exasperation, but mainly filled with a whole lot of love. I kept a box with all of the letters I've ever received, a box with all the notes my friend and I would pass around during class, another shoebox with all of my Australian memories, all of the cameras I've ever owned, my dad's camera that has seen me grow up, and that I'm using today to film this video at home in my childhood bedroom. I've also kept all of the photos I've ever taken since my first camera was given to me. And yet, I never feel like I took enough photos. I'm suffocating. I feel like I'm carrying the weight of every relationship I've ever had, every memory I've ever shared. I capture the fleeting moment in order to keep it alive, but that stops me from being alive in it. To feel it, to taste it, to soak in it. The Buddhists really understood what it meant to live when they decided to let everything go. Choosing the present doesn't mean losing the past. The past is still around without no one. It manifests through me, the visible scars on my skin and the woman I have become. But it is in the now that happiness is made, and it is in the present that I am free.